Introduce our Impact Napa Valley leadership program. Our team members are wearing the uniforms that our mentors wore tonight to show you. I am not working tonight. A lot of people ask me. So can we just go through Tom Commander, Sheriff's Office, and Elizabeth Schuyler. She's supposed to say what she does. And Tiffany Larson.
Fitness professional.
Katya Loaf-Holtz. And Suzanne Chouchard. And so our vision was to put a program out to kids who create an environment where they wanted to come and participate in our program. We exposed students to a variety of different careers. We targeted the middle school age. We used the Redwood Middle School, and we engaged them in a different way than most career days. We made it fun. We created mentorship partnerships with 8 different mentors, and we wanted to make an impact and make it exciting so that students wanted to participate in our mentorship program. From here, the other thing we wanted to do is we wanted the students to feel like it was something that they could leave and leave Napa Valley with their careers and go anywhere in the world.
So what was our inspiration? We were inspired by speed dating or speed networking. I had previously attended an event called 5-Minute Networking, and so for those of you that are not familiar with speed dating, it's an opportunity where you get to meet several different people in a short period of time. You get to get your point across quickly and know more about those people in a shorter period of time. Throughout the rest of our Practicum group meetings, we were able to figure out a way to bring that sort of speed networking or speed dating idea to the 8th grade students. And we got together with some of the people in NVUSD in the Office of Education, and we were able to find the AVID group at the 8th grade class, 7th and 8th grade class at Redwood Middle School. So how did it work? So as you can see by the diagram, we had 8 different career mentors representing several different careers. We had 48 students, and we divided them up into 2 classes of 24. Each mentor was at a table with 3 different students, and they had 5 minutes to describe their career, or 2.5 minutes to describe their career, and the students had 2.5 minutes to ask questions. And then when the bell rang, all the students got up, and they moved clockwise around the room until they met with each one of the mentors.
So the big day arrived. How did it go? As you can see, we had a variety of careers. We had a lieutenant from the sheriff's department. We had a photographer, which was one of the careers that was requested by the kids. We also had an attorney, general counsel for the courts. We had someone from the fire department. And we had our own teammate, Elizabeth, chef and educator. And finally, we had Alexis from Alexis Baking Company. So they were very intrigued by the whole process, and there was kind of an infectious energy in the room. It was very, very enthusiastic, and as they got more comfortable asking questions, it moved fairly smoothly. We provided just kind of ongoing enthusiasm and encouragement for them to become involved. And you'll hear from some of the students in a little bit. We wanted to share that their experience and their feedback, which was very, very positive. But first, it's your turn to speed network. So we need 2 volunteers. Let me see if I can find Eve. Yep, back there. And maybe Cece, don't worry, you'll be rewarded for your torture momentarily.
Yeah.
1 minute to explain your career and what you to the audience. So get ready.
Hi, my name is Cece Commander, and I've been a hairdresser in the Valley for 27 years. When I was a young girl and I was in school, I thought, this is all great, but there's not enough time in the world to make everybody feel beautiful. That's my job. So I then decided that I would go to school here, and it was absolutely wonderful. I got to meet so many people in the community, and that started many connections, some in which ended up in love connections and marriage. I started to feel like I was almost a bartender, but everybody was sober. And it was so great to have all these wonderful people surrounding me and being able to connect other people for their needs and their desires in life. So that's it. Is my minute up? Oh, 8 more seconds. Okay.
3,
2, 1.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Cece.
Hello, I'm Eve Kahn. I'm a real estate agent. I have been in the business for 12 years. I spent a long time working in the technology side of the business, developing mortgage products, loans and lines of credit. And when I moved to Napa, I really didn't want to commute, so I looked for something a little closer to home. I've been an educator. I was trained as an educator in college and grad school. And one of the things that is so rewarding is to help people buy their first home or sometimes sell their last one. There's nothing better than to be able to teach people the process, what they need to look for, how to pull together the financing and all the different components. And a lot of people, it used to be simple. It was 1 or 2 pages, and now it's like a stack about this high. And I see the realtors in the room shaking their head. So it's really, it's continuing my goal to be an educator. Thank you very much.
That's a wrap.
Clearly, it was not hard for those ladies to speak for a minute, but we did have to speak for 2.5. I sat in as a mentor at the last moment, and after 2 hours of rotating through 48 kids, it's a challenging situation to be in, but it was very rewarding. It was a great experience. So we're going to show you some reactions from the kids. This is Maria, and this is Keegan, and they're going to tell you what their experience was with our project. Go back.
3. Okay. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Maria.
Maria. And are you part of AVID?
Yes, I am.
Nice. And did you like today's speed mentoring?
I did.
What did you like most about it?
I liked being able to explore the different career options, even if I wasn't interested in them. They really gave some good information, and their inspiration or their story that they told was an inspiration to, I'm sure, all of us. And the details that they gave us were very precise, and I just liked learning.
Do you think it's a good program that should be implemented throughout Napa Valley?
I think it is, especially for those kids who don't think about it or don't give too much thought about different areas that they could definitely improve in, or that jobs that they maybe have never heard of or been interested in. It really opens their mind to different careers.
Cool. Thanks so much. Okay. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Keegan Chappell.
Hi, Keegan. And are you part of AVID?
Yes.
Cool. What do you think about the speed mentoring today?
It was good. I think that it could help a lot of students if it carries on, because it could teach them about their future and what they could have as a career, and it could inspire them to do things that they might not have thought they could have done. So I feel like it's a good thing to do.
Hey, what was your favorite career?
I originally sort of planned to do something either in like photography or animal care, but like I've been told how I should be like a lawyer or an actor by most adults and teachers, because they say, oh, you have a creative mind, and so maybe I'll have to think about it more.
Cool. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
So as you can see, the students are really engaged in the event and had a great time. So we have some feedback here from our written evaluations. We had everyone fill out an evaluation before they left the room. But one of the things, and you can read these, it's yes, yes, yes. We think it's great. We learned a lot. We learned a lot about different careers. But one of the things that we haven't talked about so much is the AVID program. And the AVID program reaches out to students who might not have a path to college. And these kids are brought in and have to really work really hard to keep up grades and have to really be involved in the process and are helped along the way to go to college. And it's not the regular population that you would expect. So this is a group that really needs this outreach from the professionals in the community. And it was very successful. They loved it. They want to do it, some of them, we should do this more often. So we feel that it was very successful with the kids. So our next steps, we're going to be reaching out to the other schools, in this case, the middle schools in the Valley. Redwood was the school that we were at, so I look at that and it throws me off. Silverado, Harvest, River, American Canyon, those are schools that we were going to be reaching out to. I know, couldn't forget American Canyon, we know how that is. Don't want to do that. So we've already spoken to the people at Harvest. It's the end of the year, so it's challenging to make contact with those people, but we intend to have some programs running next year at the other schools. Katya?
There is an old Chinese proverb that says, when you take a drink of water, don't forget to thank those who dug the well. And tonight we want to thank Napa Valley Unified School District, Redwood Middle School, the principal and vice principal at Redwood, and the AVID teacher. We also want to thank our mentors who spent over 3 hours with these kids sharing their careers, how they got there, the schooling they needed, and their lives with these children. And we also want to thank a special shout out to Yountville Deli for providing lunch, and the various people who added to the gift bags for the kids, Touchard's Vineyards, and Ben & Jerry's, and you can read the list. And also, they gave special gifts to the mentors themselves. And wanted to thank you all for coming tonight and listening to learn about our Practicum project, and we are here if you have any questions.
And also, one last thing, we'd like to reach out to each and every one of you as the future and current leaders of Napa Valley to participate in this program and reach out to these kids and perhaps have them experience something they might not have encountered along the way, except through this program. So thank you.